Welcome back, YouTube. This is BloodBrother, and you're watching Game of Thrones, a Telltale Games Series, Iron from Ice, Part 6. In Part 5, we played as Mira Forrester and managed to convince Lady Margaery to talk to Prince Joffrey about offering protection to our house. It's a long shot, but it was worth a try. Now we are once again in the role of Ethan, Lord of House Forrester, and need to choose a sentinel to help us prepare for the arrival of Ramsay. Alright, the tower is where we go after we've had the conversations. Looks like the food stores aren't doing so hot. Let's do a look at. I said I was looking, not talking.
Our provisions are rather low, my lord. I made the count again, just to be sure. But it doesn't look good. The war has taken its toll. Even our own stores for the house are dwindling. We couldn't withstand a siege, my lord. If the Boltons or the White Hills cut us off and wait us out, we'd only last a fortnight.
Yikes.
But there are steps we can take. In the past, we've demanded food from the small folk to replenish our stores. We can do it again, if you'd like. We've done it before in desperate times. The last long winter, my family
There
had
must
to
be
give all our
something
pigs
else.
to the house.
No, there must be something else we can do.
Well, I hope we find it soon. We won't have much room to maneuver if we don't have the option of holding fast. I can speak to the huntsmen and trappers. Perhaps they can do more. My lord.
That confidence, though. Alright, let's talk to him.
Duncan,
Yes, my lord.
I have much to consider and face a difficult decision.
Perhaps I can help. Your father often sought my counsel.
Ask him
As
about
Lord,
sentinels.
I must name a sentinel.
Of course. And if I may ask, who do you favor for the role? Perhaps I can share my insight. And talking can sometimes help you make a decision.
Why did you send Garrett away?
Actually, I wanted to ask, why did you send Garrett away?
I did it for your own protection, my lord. Garrett had to go. By sending him away myself, I thought it would keep you blameless in the eyes of the White Hills. I only hope to give you an advantage.
I understand.
And you're forgiven.
Thank you.
I didn't say that.
Thank you.
When did I
Duncan.
say he was
I
forgiven?
appreciate your advice.
I'm at your service, my lord.
Don't put words in my mouth, little boy. Maybe I'm still mad. Maybe I wanted to send him to the wall my damn self. How about that? Let's talk to Malcolm. Who's Malcolm?
Ethan. Or should I say Lord Ethan?
Hello, Uncle Malcolm.
That
I
facial
saw
hair.
what you did today.
That's sculpted.
It's not
Look
an
at
easy
that.
thing to do.
I'm jealous.
Dealing out a harsh punishment, no matter how warranted. But if you'll excuse me, my lord, I should finish packing before nightfall.
I think
I hope to be off tomorrow. At first light.
Uncle, why are you packing? You're not going somewhere, are you?
Your mother asked me to cross the narrow sea to find your brother, Asher.
Asher?
She has asked me to return with him, to help the house.
She said nothing of this to me.
Because she fears you will not agree. I told her my place is here.
I'm guessing
and I'll be
he's
of
an
no
older
help
brother.
to you in Essos. But she insisted. I will hold, of course, until you've spoken with her about this. Just try to be kind to her. She's been living a nightmare made real. But you know that just as well.
She's my mother. Of course I'll be gentle.
I know you will. You're good-hearted, my lord. That is your true strength.
I just cut a guy's fingers off. I'm so
But my mother's
good-hearted.
fears are not the only ones I face. My people are scared as well. I'm told I must choose a sentinel.
If I may be so bold, Sir Royland is the man for the job. He'd be a fine choice. And I'd trust him. Aye, Sir Royland is the man you want.
Why Sir Royland?
We are at war. You need a warrior by your side. Royland has the respect of his men and will bring strength and discipline to this house.
We might not be
Duncan
at war.
would offer sage advice, but now is not the time to negotiate. Not with the likes of Ramsay Snow.
Thank you, Uncle.
Ethan, I need to talk to you.
Oh, good God. What are we going to talk about?
Mother told me Mira has asked for Lady Margaery's help.
Did she?
Excellent.
I knew we could rely on Mira. She always thinks of family above all else. Hopefully Lady Marjorie's influence will be enough. But right now I'm more concerned about you.
What are you
I
worried
saw
about?
what you did to that man. The way you punished him.
Yes.
How could you be so cruel?
What?
I'm worried about you. What am I supposed to think?
I did what I had to. I had no choice.
You always have choices.
What did you want
I
me
know
to do?
you said you'd get angry sometimes, but I didn't think I'd see it so soon.
I didn't think
Can't
I was
afford
angry.
any more mistakes. Everyone knows what happened with Lord Whitehill. Garrett being sent to the wall without my knowledge.
I know. And that wasn't your fault.
Well, I'm the Lord. It's my responsibility. The people want me to lead. They need me to, but...
What? Ethan, please. Tell me.
Who should I name as my sentinel?
It should definitely be Duncan Tuttle.
Of
He's
course.
dependable and smart, and everyone trusts his judgment.
Uncle
Sir
Duncan.
Royland is unpredictable and likely to make matters worse.
You've always given me good advice. Thank you.
Set up. Set up. So I guess she was in favor of just letting people steal our shit. It's just not an option. Sir Royland.
Sword up! Swing left! Parry! Wrong! I didn't know
Sir
dogs
Royland,
could hold
A
swords.
word?
Of course, my lord.
I have many decisions to make, and I wanted your advice.
Let's start with the defenses.
What's the state of our defences? Are these men ready for what's coming?
This lot, ready? No, but they will be. We post anyone who can hold a spear along the parapet, up where they won't get much scrutiny, and put our meanest, nastiest looking brutes front and centre. That'll show Ramsay we're a force in our own right. You've got to project power, especially when you're weakened.
Thank you, Sir Royland. I'll let you get back to training these men.
Thank you, my lord. And, you should know that swinging that blade yourself took stones. It was a man's way of justice.
That's some kind of compliment. Okay. Should we talk to him about the Sentinel?
Yes, my lord?
I need to name a sentinel.
Ah, you do. And it's good you came to me. I know this house, and everyone here knows me. They know I can hold the reins, or wield the sword in equal measure. I'm the man you need.
That
Might I remind
confidence.
you, it was Duncan Tuttle who sent Garrett to the wall.
Yeah, I just talked to
He
him about
undermined your authority, and made you look weak to the Whitehills. I would never do that to you. And if you pardon me saying so, I think your father would be proud.
I haven't made my decision yet,
that. That's right. Aw, snap.
but I appreciate your opinion.
So, when will you declare your decision, my lord?
Oh,
Tonight, at the small council meeting.
Very good. I trust your judgment, my lord.
well, you're not gonna like it. It's not gonna go your way, bud. You're a little too war for me, and hopefully Lady Marjorie's shit is gonna keep us out of trouble. Oh, who's this kid? Who are you? My little brother?
Careful. Keep at it and you won't have much left. Something to pick your teeth with.
No, Ethan. Look at this. All good swords have a name. I call mine Two Brothers. I carved this to give me strength. And this, so I remember. I mean, I could never forget. But, you know, don't you?
You honour Roderick with this. He was a strong one.
He was. Yeah. Someday,
Okay.
I'll have a real one. But not like that one. Only a lord could have that sword.
You'll have a good sword. I'm sure of it.
I watched you today. I saw what you did to that man.
Oh, you shouldn't be watching that kid.
Was he our enemy?
No, he was
A
not.
bad man? Everyone keeps talking about them. Enemies.
No, he's not our enemy. But he did a bad thing.
People who do bad things need to be punished.
There you go.
Someone did something bad to Father and Roderick. Someone should hurt them even worse.
That's the plan.
I want a real sword. No one's afraid of wood.
You'll get one
I'll
eventually.
find the men who took Roderick someday,
Oh, God.
and I'll make sure I have a real sword when I do.
This kid's so gonna die. Sorry, little bro. You weren't meant to last. Oh, can I check out? I can check out the shield. I don't really know why, but there you go. It's a shield. Just thought y'all might enjoy that.
You can't lift them, yeah?
Talk to the maester. We already talked to Duncan. I think we're good to go. Let's talk to the maester.
Maester?
Yes, Lord Ethan. I see you've spoken to a number of people. Are you prepared to name your sentinel?
Yeah, let's... oh, what's your perspective?
What is it you're doing over here?
Admiring the ironwood, my lord. I studied it at the Citadel. The wood may be black, but I see gold. An entire forest of gold.
What do you mean?
It is our greatest asset, my lord. Why not give some of our ironwood to House Bolton and have them leave us be? We could ransom ourselves. You can hardly put a price on your own life, or the lives of those you love.
How much do we have?
How much do we have to give, Maester?
From here to Wolfswood Creek and then across the next 2 ridges, it should be enough to satisfy Ramsay Snow, I imagine. Bloodlust can often be sated by gifts and gold.
I'm not sure I want to pay off guys for
My
doing
lord,
bad things.
are you now ready to name your sentinel?
Let's go with yes, I am.
Yes, Maester. I'm ready.
Very well. I will convene the small council at once.
Alright, let's do it. Let's get Uncle Duncan, or whatever his name is. Now, the unwritten rule of Game of Thrones is doing the honorable things typically gets me killed. Actually, that's quite written. They're written in the books, and honorable people die. So ignore the unwritten part.
You may sit.
I believe Lord Ethan has reached his decision.
Before I name my sentinel, I must tell you. Duncan.
Both worthy.
Royland. This house needs you both.
But you can only choose one, my lord.
Let him be on with it.
Many thought either of you would make a fine sentinel, but I have made my decision.
You're such a gruff, ugly fuck. We're going with Duncan? Are we gonna go with Royland? Can I talk to Mom? Can I even talk to Mom? Can I click on the Maester? No, I can't. So, Duncan it is.
Tuttle, you will be my sentinel.
Tuttle! This is reckless!
Lord
Settle down.
Ethan has made his choice. I will not disappoint you, my lord.
Now, sentinel, what do you have to report of Ramsay Snow?
Our scouts say he's only a day's ride from here.
Ah, Christ.
With no time to waste.
Who knows what he's capable of? We need to prepare for the worst.
There's no need to panic. We can devise a plan to deal with him.
The Boltons need our people to harvest the ironwood. Even the bastard Ramsay must understand that.
He's not coming here to negotiate. We must answer with the sword.
That's bloody suicide. You gamble with the lives of everyone within these walls. Ignore Sir Royland. You named me Sentinel. I knew this would happen. He cannot be trusted.
This is the bloody small council.
Stop
Enough! Would my father have stood for this kind of bickering? Neither will I.
Yeah, get your shit
Sir
together,
Royland
people.
is clearly able and ready to take up arms, but the rest of our soldiers are not. We need to take a cunning approach. Diplomacy can be a sharper instrument than a sword.
The Bolton sigil is a flayed man. Force is the only thing they understand.
Gentlemen, please.
Now Mommy's in on it.
Thank the gods Mira has asked Lady Marjorie for her help.
Yes.
It's not too late for the Crown to intervene on our behalf.
Let's
but we
hope.
must have a plan if Mira's efforts are not successful. I trust Mira's judgment. I don't doubt she did everything within her power to help us.
We all must agree on the plan. We cannot leave until we have a consensus.
Ugh.
Why not make an offering for peace, my lord?
Yeah, the wisdom of the Citadel.
We can give the Boltons ironwood in exchange for their protection.
You must be mad. It's pure folly to just give away the only currency we have to bargain with.
Enough! My new sentinel favours a certain approach, and I agree. I shall use diplomacy with Lord Snow.
This is not
I would be
gonna go
foolish to pick a fight without negotiating first. I'll offer our allegiance and try to reach a reasonable agreement.
If you aren't ready for a fight, you're bound to lose when one breaks out.
Ethan has made his opinion known, and you will respect his decision.
Forgive us, my lord. We are, of course, here to serve you, as we served your father.
Aye.
Well then, let's decide how we shall set the stage for Ramsay's arrival. Invite him into this hall, and meet him face to face, lord to lord.
Ramsay Snow is no lord. That's absurd. You meet him at the gate with as much force as we can muster. Make him wait. Let him gaze upon Ironrath. And when he enters, he'll know it's only because you allowed it.
Lord Ethan?
Let's let him in. Let's let him in.
I will meet him in the Great Hall.
A wise move, my lord.
It's careless. Can't you see Tuttle is steering you wrong?
That's enough, Royland. Lord Ethan has given his command.
How many years have I served this
Oh,
house?
settle down.
I cannot listen to that bloody idiot anymore. Forgive me, my lord, but you are not ready to be lord of this house.
Settle
You're
your
likely
ass.
to get us all killed.
Sit down.
Sit down at once.
Yeah, you will remember that.
Apologies, my son.
Rein in the
But now
dog.
that it is settled, we know what we must do. You will meet Ramsay Snow in the Great Hall, and we will not offer our ironwood.
And don't worry, Lord Ethan. I will stand beside you.
I don't
where
recall
your
saying I
sentinel
wouldn't offer
belongs.
the ironwood.
Then
Why
perhaps
can't I do
we should
both?
adjourn. We have to prepare the house.
My lord, I have fought for this family for many years. Do not forget that.
I don't.
There will always be those who question your leadership, which is why you need allies you can rely on. Family. Mira has done everything she can in King's Landing, but there are others who can help us.
Who?
What about your brother, Asher?
Malcolm told me. You want to bring him back.
He's a skilled fighter. But what's more, he has the will to fight. A hunger for it. He always protected you and your sister. And we need all the help we can get.
Why would you bring him back after you exiled him?
He exiled himself. He has no desire to rule. Asher is volatile, but that is his strength too. Do you
I didn't
remember
know
the
anything
miller's
about this.
boy? How he tormented you? I wanted to intervene, but your father said Ethan must fight his own battles.
And I'm guessing Asher
But
decided
when
to
Asher
kill him.
saw it, he didn't take a breath. He grabbed the miller's boy by the neck. That was his first instinct.
Nice.
Asher knocked out half the poor boy's teeth. Of course, your father was furious, but you were in danger and there was nothing else Asher needed to know. Asher does not hesitate. He acts, and we need that. You have many fine qualities, but you do not have that anger inside you. It's something we could use.
Believe it.
You're a thinker, Ethan. You contemplate, and a lord needs that. But a lord also needs swords.
Agreed. I need swords I can control.
I'm trying to do what's best for this family. What this family needs. Ethan, let me send Malcolm to Essos.
Send him. That's fine. Send him.
Fine. Malcolm will go to Essos and bring Asher back.
How he's going to do that inside of a day when Ramsay gets here, I don't know.
Thank you, Ethan. I'm glad you will let me do this.
On the other hand, if Ramsay kills
know
me,
that you never stand alone.
maybe Asher will clean him up.
Mira stands with us, and she may be able to help us yet.
Go, Mira and Lady Marjorie. Save the men's.
Are you alright?
Thank you for watching, ladies and gentlemen. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe below. And we hope to see you back for part 7 and the conclusion of Iron from Ice. Oh, shit.
I'll need this mended.
Gods.
He said I was too easily swayed.